Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 1. Today we're watching Spy Classroom, or Spy Room, Episode 5. Now, what happened last time? We had an episode focused on Erna, the 8th girl, the fool. Now, as we know, her talent is how she can locate disasters and accidents and kind of attract them so that she can use that situation to her advantage. So, because of that, she's very distant to people. Be it because she doesn't want to get them involved, or they don't want to get involved with her in case they end up in an accident. So she does feel very lonely. And it did not help the fact that she got to the heat haze house or mansion, I think. She came in a day late, so she didn't have the bond that the other girls already started to have. It's always hard when you come in late. Like when you're starting school, you come in like a day or a week late. Everyone's already forming their groups, and you're just out. But yeah, understandable, but that did not help her. Um, so she was feeling a bit left out, and it showcased her ability with some bandits. But then she put in some effort to have a plan to catch their master, Klaus. Because right now we're back in time before the impossible mission. I guess the reason they didn't show this beforehand was because they didn't want to reveal Erna, because she was a plot twist of episode 3. So now that we know her, we're going back in time to learn a bit more about her of when she arrived. So we have her trying to stop Edge get Sensei in an accident. However, he is the greatest spy ever, so... Oh, car running off. Don't worry, I punctured the tires and it hit a tree, so it didn't hit anybody. Oh, a ton of bricks are falling off the building. Let me just catch them individually and stack them up. And many other situations, like how can he catch this guy? But he pointed out that he knew about her ability, so this did not come him as a surprise. He was ready for them. And he also understood it as she's just misunderstood. She is actually very lucky because, thanks to the fact that she took him there, all the people around weren't affected by that. He could have hit the civilians, but instead he was able to stop them. And all of this was really helping her out because talk about a self-esteem issue. As the doctor pointed out, like she was the only one to survive in the fire, so she kind of had that survivor's guilt, I think it's called, and so she feels really bad that she was the only one that survived, and a part of her wants to die. So unconsciously, she seeks out the disasters and accidents. That's how her ability got involved. Her ability was developed. So yeah, she really wants to punish herself, which is really hard to see. But then the two of them get captured by some people that mistaken them for a noble girl and her guard. They could have fought them off, but because they have a hostage, they decided to just go along with it. And as he was protecting her at their camp, he realized that the other girls were involved in this. And just afterwards, they showed up, stopped those bandits, and seemed like they captured their sensei. Or not, as he got out. But they also showed that, hey, look at this. This group that you're with right now, they can handle those disasters and accidents that you attract. You can hang out with these people. They're fine with it. And that's really great, as she finally has some friends. And that's it. So, as for the next episode, I imagine we're gonna follow that track that I was hoping we were doing in the beginning, but then we focused on the mission, and now we're back at it, so it's a bit confusing, but I think we're now gonna focus on each of the girls, as even the ending last time was about Erna, so I feel like this time it's gonna be about another girl. Don't know who. Now, is it gonna be before the impossible mission or after? No clue. They really keep catching me off guard. Like, the spies are really on top of things, and I cannot keep up with them. But we'll have to see what's gonna happen. As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, we're starting the opening. It's kind of cool that showing all 8 of them. Which is also another reason why we didn't have the opening before, because it has Erna in it. I really only remember that beginning. The rest, I don't quite remember, so I really want to rewatch this. Yeah, the war. That's... Okay, it's going too fast. And I still don't remember all their actual names. Like, forget her. I don't remember her name. I really don't... Most of them I remember the actual names, but not all of them. I do remember the code names, though. I like this part of the music. Is the chainsaw. Miss Luster and Miss Disguise. All the animals, the pickpocketing. Also had the disasters. And there's also a bit of a development for Klaus, as he can't really get the picture together he wants. So maybe at the end. Lamplight Days. Okay, it's not named after any of the girls. So are we going off to something else? During the pre-impossible mission training. Okay, so we're back. So we're still before the mission. He says as he trapped 6 of the girls. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's been 10 days. Ah, and there's Erna. I guess there were all of them there. Because there's 2 on the couch who hide up hanging, are at the stairs, the other at the bench, and then I guess Thea and Lily on the ground. Now, are we gonna focus on Thea? A reaction. Okay. So they're gonna try to each do their own thing. Yes, Lily just trying to work on the teamwork. Because solo, I feel like it's gonna be even harder to catch him. The younger group.
確かに決まりはないけれど、不可能任務まで日にちも
Yeah.
ないですし、みんなの連
The
携
month of training.
まず第一のはずですけど、先日の一件ではひとまず結託したとはいえ、この灯火はまだ出会って間もない即席のチーム。おのおの個性も強いですし、一つにまとまるのは
I mean,
そう簡単
as much as they fight, I feel like Monica and Symbla are usually together. Symbla. I keep putting an R there. Symbla. And what does Tia have to say? What does she have in mind? Ah, because of all that talk in the bath. Okay.
もったいないわね。素材はいいのに。いけるかも。リリー、私がプロデュースするわ。
A makeover.
クラウス先生を色仕掛けで攻略してみない？私みたいに手慣れた感じより恥ずかしがるウブなキャラ
I feel like you girls are a bit too young for him.
その赤面、ナイスあざとさだわ。
And the sound effects too. Oh, and just that flattery, just and convincing her little by little. There's the seductive Thea, and she's actually going. Oh my god. Big brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ah. the, the the answer sheet. Oh my god, that is. Oh my god, that is so bad. Yeah. Expected result. The self-control of a monk. So yeah, she just used Lily for her experiment. Hey, never know. You better be careful. Annette. There we go. That's Forgetter's name. Annette.
アネットなの。あいつが工作してそこら中に仕掛けたトラップにエルナはいつも引っかかってるの。
She's the trap maker, the trap master. And now, why is there so many doorknobs? I just noticed. Ow. And a cage. She gets too involved with her traps. Bizarre spy tooth. I mean, if she can work on that, that can be amazing. Can it be both?
なぜか絨毯が盛り上がっているん
Come on. You know better than that, Erna.
私の目には踏んでみるの。こう、もしかして、そうっす。先輩は人一倍あの手のことに敏感っすから。っていうか自分から当たりに行ってますよ
Yeah,
ね。
she really did. Someone else get caught. Not mess, not the sensei. But yeah, I don't think it's really focused on any character. Yeah, this was all while they were lacking the confidence for the mission. I forgot the other dearest actual name. Grete. Thank you.
はい。夕食をお持ちしました、ボス。
そうか。ありがとう。
Grete,
部
Annette.
屋に戻ってもう休んでくれ。
いえ、遅くまでお疲れでしょう。私が給仕して差し上げます。
結構だ。お前は部屋に
入れてください。給仕して差し上げます。
いや、作ってくれただけで十分助かった。ではな。
Interesting. And so now, are they gonna try to look into that? Seeing him eat or something? Lamplight days. Ah, yeah, when they met.
ルーレットだ。必ず降参って言わせてやるぜ。
Russian roulette.
ただしその前に、今こっそり抜き取った弾丸を戻せ。
Bluff the Russian roulette. That's like cheap. Once you keep going, it just started and you ended. I don't think she even had a shot. Like she didn't even a turn. Oh, she hadn't said anything. Wonder kind just ignore that part. Keep going. Okay, what is this idea? That spy music?
ターゲットが店を出た。尾行を開始する。
For now, they're just watching over him. And I feel like he's very well aware that you girls are there. And just like that, he's gone. And bit nod. Flying up high. I don't know about Klaus though.
マナ娘です。先ほどの店の従業員によると、ボスには苦手な食べ物があるそうです。
Food he can't stand.
しかも
珍しいな。あのお客さんエスプレッソ残したのか。ああ、体調が優れないのかも。胃のあたりにそっと手を当ててたよ。
I don't think that is quite as what it seems. They're really looking to the food part. Okay. And what is the intel they got? I don't know. So now we're gonna get the cooking part, huh? Annette messing with Erna again.
見事なナイフさばきですね。くっつかないでよ。邪魔なんだけど。へえ、うまいじゃん。意外。
Pretty well done. Is it though? Cooking's a spy basic skill? I'm in. What do I know? I'm not a spy. And you're looking away. A milk pudding. Yeah, she's just been supervising everything. Like I said. Cheerleader. Oh, maybe if she wasn't distracted with you, Lily. Okay, what is the food? Meat, shrimp, and anything with dairy. He's just gonna have it just fine. Dred is happy, but like, it wasn't really the main point here. He sure did.
尾行で得た情報もわざと捕まされた飲食店のウェイターの会話もクラウスさんの仕込みか。
Wow.
どうする？
He made him think, because that's what it was wanting to eat anyway.
俺様、腹減りました。お腹空いたの。
3 groups. I'm guessing one of the group. Yeah, I'm guessing one of the groups would be Clara, Annette, and Erna. For the other ones, maybe Monica and Sibylla. That would leave Grete, Thea, and Lily for the other one. Or maybe Lily's with Sibylla and Monica. He's 20. Oh, being close to age, yeah, came up with an idea. But he's 20? Even with all the infernal stuff beforehand? Wow. I mean, I didn't expect him to be too much older, but still. 20? Yeah. Speaking of Inferno. He lost his restricted. No, you have a new members in the family. Everyone rely on Lily here. At least he's enjoying it. She even forgot about where he's. She been through so much that she even forgot what was a problem. Oh, okay. That's right. We're having a different ending. Because the last one was focused on Erna. I think the music's different all. Because I think the last music was idle after the full. Okay, Lily. And then there is Grete. Annette with her tools. There's Thea with the seduction. Erna. And disaster. There's Sibylla for pickpocketing. And there's Monica, who's in mirrors and cameras. Still curious to see exactly what it is. And there's Sada, I believe, with the birds, animals in general, really. I missed the title of the song because I did not see at any point. So, is that like the general song? And that was Absol. Once again, my classroom catch me off guard yet again. I thought it was gonna go to the character focus episode, and no, it wasn't a singular character focus. We just focused on them as a whole, and it was still before the mission, and that was showcased also in the ED, which was a general ED with all the girls. Even a little glimpse at Klaus there. So, yeah, that's the general ED. I really don't know what to expect with the show. Always when I think it's gonna be one thing, they twist things around and catch me off guard. Like, we still having some things trickling in, such as we're learning a bit more about their unique skills, such as Annette or Forgetter with her traps and special tools that she makes, and that's been showcased around the episode, mostly on Erna, but I guess that has to do with her attraction to accidents and disasters, maybe? Or maybe just and not just messing with you. Who knows? We showcase a bit more about Thea's seductiveness as she tried to pull Lily into it, which was just that was really bad. And Lily died of embarrassment with that. And it was all just practice round, an experiment that Thea made to try things out with Klaus to feel out the waters. But knowing that he's only 20 really gave her an idea, since they're closer of age, which makes my earlier argument of you guys might be too young for him not as valid. According to at least Erna's, that she said at his age anyway. I feel like you girls are a bit too young for him. Lily really fell into the leader role as she wanted, but sometimes I feel like the others are calling her a leader kind of sarcastically, or making use of that whole pride that she has as a leader and messing with her, like singing words of praise to get her to do some stuff, right, Thea? Or just at the end where everyone was calling her for help. So she also tries to use that leader role to not really do anything, such as when she was supervising the cooking or just cheerleading, as she put it. Klaus once again having the one up on the girls. One up? I feel like it's 10 up on them at this point, really. Always when they think they're getting a step ahead of him, he was already like 5 steps way beyond that. Yeah, they try to find out about the cooking that he doesn't like, but turns out that it was just what he was craving, and they fell right into it and cooked for him what he wanted. As well as like the wire traps and any other traps, really. You think you got him, but turns out he got you with it.
そういえば先生って今までまだ一度も私たちと一緒に食事したことないんじゃ。はい。私の推測では先生が私たちと食卓を共にしないのは特定の食物にアレルギー反応のある体質だからだろ。リコーで得た情報ではクラウスさんの弱点避けている食べ物は牛肉とエビ、それに乳製品のはず。
極上だ。ちょうど体が欲していたところだった。
してやられたわね。何もかもお見通し。リコーで得た情報もわざと使わされた。
Now, I really like the groups that are forming, like the young ones with Thea, Annette, and Erna, which they're really hanging together, and how even though Annette's always messing with Erna, Erna's always complaining about it, they still enjoy each other's company, as shown in the cooking. Like, they still enjoy that together, so it's kind of like a push and pull situation. Sometimes annoying, but it's something you deal with and live with it.
エルナちゃんとハネットちゃんもこの間の件で仲良くなったみたいですし。いやー、我慢の限界なの。エルナを狙っていじめて楽しんでるの許せないな。あら、また引っかかりやがったんですか。俺様不満です。たまには別の人が引っかかってください。さて、問題はどうですか。話しかけないで。心配いらないっすよ。ああやって怒ってる時の先輩、結構楽しそうです。
Now, as for the other ones, kind of hard to pick out what would be the groups, as he was pointing out. Now, I always see Monica and Sibla hanging out together, so that's why I think they would be in the group together. Now, that would be Grete and Tia in the other. I just don't know where Lily would fit into that. Because she's the only one left, and I don't know if she would be with Grete and Tia, or she would be with Monica and Sibla. Wait, during the recon phase of the Impossible mission, I'm pretty sure Lily was with Monica and Sibla, while Grete and Tia were collecting information, and Annette and Sarah was distributing the information. We didn't really see Erna because she was in hiding. So yeah, never mind. I now know what team he put Lily in. And also the whole separating them into 3 teams. We got to see that.
帝国首都近郊のこの施設からとあるサンプルを盗み出す。帝国軍が極秘裏に兵器を研究する機関。はい。俺様たち特殊班は得意技で他の班をサポートです。
But yeah, overall, it was kind of a nice episode, but still feels weird that all of this is a flashback after we've seen the Impossible mission. I mean, I get it because Erna, the whole twist they had with Erna then, and now they're showcasing everything beforehand because now they can show Erna. But it still feels weird how the story is being told. Also, I really wish to learn about the girls itself. Kind of like we had the Erna focus episode. The beginning would kind of focus on Lily. So I really wish we would focus on the other ones, but kind of hard to tell with how things are going now. At least one thing is that at some point we'll learn more about Monica's skill, which she still keeps on hiding it.
ビリヤードって競技の特性上絶対の自信があったんだけどさ。それって何かあなたの特技に関係あるわけ？
But yeah, I think that's about it. So with that being said, see you next time when maybe we'll be able to figure out something of the episode. So anyways, bye.